Or if it's not Nairo, I think Leo will defend his title.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd like to see
those
that.
Are my two guys right there. We'll see what happens. I'm excited. Don't say you need that. Okay.
I was looking right at you. I was like, if he says, I know it. I know what it's gonna be.
Disrespectful. I could have said Nanners. You know, I think there's a guy named Nanners in the pool somewhere. You know.
Are there any other N top players?
I actually don't.
There have to be. I just can't.
Oh, Neotono.
Ah, there we
Neotono.
go. Good
There we
stuff.
go.
Perfect. Who is not in attendance? I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think Neotono's here. I was reaching.
Yeah. I mean, well done. I couldn't come up with a single one.
You
so
already know, man.
if we were on Wheel of Fortune, it's a top player. It says N. I would have lost $10,000.
Dude, can we get like an esports Wheel of Fortune or like something on daytime TV? I want to go on Family Feud.
Yeah.
Me, you, TK.
Like a Steve Harvey kind of thing?
Like Apostle and Gimmer, right? Just the VG crew just go up there. Pick fresh community audience clapping, you know what I mean?
You know what I want to see? I've thought about this a lot. I want like a Nick Arcade. Have you ever seen the show Starcade?
Yeah.
I want like a Starcade, Nick Arcade kind of thing, but on Twitch and with like modern games, you know, like
yes,
like that would be so cool. And Twitch, if you're listening, that is free programming. Put that on TV. Everybody will watch it, but make me the host. All right, game one started off Smashville once more. Navi against ArcaneFox. Mewtwo versus Rob coming up.
All right, and I think I've seen Navi compete a couple of times. Talented Rob right here, so we're going to expect some good things. ArcaneFox, I don't think I've actually had the opportunity to see him. Always interests me when players have like a character in their tag and they don't play that character.
Yeah.
Now, granted, this game's been out for about 3 years, so I can understand maybe switching to mains. You know, Mewtwo, of course, a character on the come up. For sure. He's been, I feel like Mewtwo's just been a kind of a staple in the meta since Pound 2016. We see Abadango just surprised everybody and win that event with full Mewtwo.
You know what's really interesting is that, so we saw Abadango do that, then we saw kind of a drop-off in Mewtwo, but then we saw Wadi kind of rise out of nowhere, and now the guy's in, what, he's top 15 now, I believe.
Yeah, he is number 12 out here representing MDVA.
Yeah, finally, MDVA getting some level of representation at the top level. But you saw Mewtwo coming back, and then Abadango, who tried to make the switch to Bayonetta, I don't want to say shots or anything, but mostly unsuccessful, but he would pull out the Mewtwo and really surprise people.
I think that's really where Abadango kind of came back from. Ooh, as we see a nice forward smash being delivered on the part of Arcane. I think like his best benefit was just deciding to just co-main the characters.
I agree.
More so focused on Mewtwo again, and that's where you saw him kind of have that resurgence. Towards the end of the last season, when Navi just kind of coming in and striking big time up there. So I know you guys giving a lot of credit to Abadango. Don't forget about me, baby. I'm on stage. I'm piloting that Rob. I'm looking pretty damn good while I do it. Absolutely,
yeah. And Rob, another one of those characters that, you know, very strong at the start of the game, but has sort of fallen off. But players like Navi can still make it work if he gets the right, you know, if he gets some top tricks, if he's able to land the right kills right now. Doing awesome stuff with that top, racking up 35%.
Exactly. Fantastic play. Great item control on the part of Navi. ArcaneFox looking to find his way in here. Needs to be careful, however. He's going to end up getting punished like that. Good setups and situations from Navi being opened up and created.
Whoa, all right, so throws the top down just to keep it spinning. Catches ArcaneFox, and Navi is just really running all over him, but does take that forward air, who stuffs Navi's first stock.
Yep.
ArcaneFox has really got to watch his rolling. I keep seeing Navi catch it coming out. Mewtwo's roll, of course, being one of the longest in the game in terms of distance, but it's also very slow.
That's one good mark of a top player, really able to just kind of catch up on habits like that to present himself and then just make the most out of it. You see that's really benefiting Navi here. Big time throw, that lightweight of Mewtwo not doing himself any favors, however, going to survive, but I don't think he's going to take another one.
Yeah, I was surprised he lived that one. That DI seemed a little suspect. He went just like straight up, but at 147 now, Mewtwo being one of the lightest characters in the game. Nair not quite going to do it at 155.
Wow.
Navi just chasing him everywhere.
Navi just barely giving him any room to breathe.
This is a really suffocating playstyle for a Rob.
Yeah,
like,
seriously,
he's
like he's
all
so,
over him.
He's so aggressive. Like, I guess you know, you get a big lead like this, you're just feeling yourself. Why not? Why not just take it to the hole? And he just slam dunked on that play.
When you're this far ahead, like, why not? You know what I mean? Like, especially against a character as light as Mewtwo. Mewtwo doesn't have the same insane comeback factor that we talked about, like Donkey Kong having, right? Like, he's got to land a bunch of fairs, maybe like an air dodge read down air to be able to pull that off. It would have been really hard for ArcaneFox, so good stuff to Navi for, you know, smelling the blood in the water and really capitalizing off that.
Same, my man. Call him Jaws, man. That boy was chomping away at those snacks. Looking pretty damn good. You know what I want? And maybe this is blasphemous on my part. We got a Jaws remake.
Huh.
Is that too much of a classic? Is that one of those moves you don't touch?
Probably because, so Jaws in the old days was an actual, like, animatronic. Yeah, it was a machine. If they did it now, it'd be CGI, and people would hate it just for that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, it would be, I don't know.
Come on, man. I mean, CGI, you put Kevin Hart and The Rock in it. I mean, that's a summer blockbuster.
It's a shark in there. He's really big. He's gonna eat.
That's the formula, right? Maybe 3D. I don't know. Oh my goodness.
I'm just trying to think of The Rock and Kevin Hart. He's gonna eat meat. I'm a snack. But you the main meat. You the entree. Like that's the Kevin Hart. There it is.
Oh my God! You just broke down that man's whole movie career.
Just try. Did you see Jumanji?
I haven't gotten the opportunity.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's not bad. All right. So right now, ArcaneFox, unfortunately, kind of in the same spot as last game, taking a lot more percent. Navi just kind of running all over him, but ArcaneFox could confirm that down tilt into the up air. Unfortunately, the momentum gets disrupted right away, though.
Yeah, ArcaneFox having a much better go at it here, though, earlier on than we saw in that first one. Oh, actually, on the verge of getting this first stock off, but gets caught in the air. Navi with the timing on it up air. Sensational. He's going to give himself the lead yet again. However, we've seen ArcaneFox play more of a higher level so far in this contest. He's able to seal away that stock early on. I want to say before this deficit gets too out of hand, but that's the thing about Navi, man. We notice when he gets the lead, that's where he really gets the confidence and gets it going.
Unfortunately, there he got caught by that forward air, and that's sometimes where that can lead you. A super over-aggressive playstyle, something where you're always pressing forward, charging at your opponent. Sometimes it leaves you open to situations like that.
Oh, breaks out though. Having enough time. Oh, I like that answer. Shadow Ball just stuffing that approach. Get too comfortable.
And this guy knows his character, because I definitely would have thought that would have been reflected. I mean, he was facing in the other direction, but that side B, I wouldn't have even thrown that out, just in terms of not knowing if it's going to come back at me. So good stuff to ArcaneFox.
He's keeping this game much closer, despite losing that first stock. Actually in the lead right now. What a setup, however. That's one thing about Rob. You look at Rob on paper, right? He's got a great tool in that gyro, kill throw, projectile. Not the worst movement I've ever seen. He can get the job done in occasions, man. People sleep on Rob. I'll tell you what, man. Navi not disappointing with that.
Yeah, and it